Welcome to episode 26 of the Planetbase series. As you can see, we have a trade ship that landed. I was trying to just let it run for a couple of days without anything happening, but I forgot to turn it off. Because something happened, so I needed to reload, and then I forgot. So, the commission rate was 35%, so I went ahead and traded some bioplastic and some veggies for lots of coin and like one metal ore. So we got that trade going on. I really like this ship. I like the color of it and I really like the design of it. So we're still just don't have enough workers, so that's something we're gonna have to work on. Haha. Oh, we gotta turn back on our radio now that we're done letting everything run. I like making sure that everything's not going to fail on me while I'm not looking. There's this big drop, but that's because we just sold quite a bit of veggies because we're getting quite a few there. We're still working on getting as much meat as the veggies. I don't know where I'd want to build it, but I probably want to build another canteen somewhere else. Just because we need more vending machines to make more meals. Can't put it there. Is there anywhere? I don't think there is. I could remove this table. Is it the TV that's blocking it right there? That must be what's causing that. So if we break that down, yeah. Let's do that and we can put the TV somewhere else. Right here, perhaps? Perfect. Perfect size and everything. But we're not producing enough meals for everybody, and it's just kind of my general rule of thumb when it comes to these games that I want to, if every single person was to want to do one thing, can I provide all of it? So if everyone wanted to eat at the same exact moment, would I have enough meals? No. So I need to work on that. Same with, like, do I have enough beds? Probably. Because each of these is, you know, there's 10 beds in here. Yeah. And we've got several of those rooms with at least 10 in each of them, so I think we're covered. But yeah, I feel like we're going to be needing more meals soon. Is there anything I could put here besides like a plant and water? Nah. Alright. Wouldn't be very useful to have all of these meals in here and nowhere for them to sit. But I guess each of those tables sit 4, so there's that. Ooh, we have 9 bots. Hopefully we can get that their milestone. This one. Robotization. Which is, we need to have built or purchased 10 robots. I think when this game first came out, it was not 10 bots, but it had to be 10% of your overall population or something like that. And if you waited until you had quite a few people, that made it really confusing to figure out just how many bots you needed. Oh, well. There we have it. Robotization will improve the efficiency of your colony. I don't know why I struggle so hard with that word. I apologize. And no, I cannot exit that screen once I enter it. Yay, we have 10 bots, and I think it's 9 carriers and 1 drill bot. Man, I have not seen those blueprints once in our gameplay yet. So let's get a visitor, or traders coming in. Yeah, we might as well have some visitors. Oh god. Let's throw on the yellow alert. I'm always a little early on that, but it just forces them to spend time in here building stuff, so I don't mind that much. And I've played this enough that the warning sound I don't even hear it anymore. Thank god, because it used to annoy me so much. Alright, so we've got that area going well. Just kind of looking around to see if all of the places that we have built, if they're like filled up as much as they should be. What's crazy is how many veggies go in here and the fact that we only have 2 drink machines. Alright, so we have 3 hospitals, so we've got that front covered for now. It's 4, 8, yeah. Quite a few beds. Do we need anything in our control right as of yet? No, I don't think so. Just kind of making sure everything's running like I want it to be. There's a lot of space right there, but I haven't really seen many people coming out here. This room's gonna end up being what extends to the rest of the new built areas, because it's gonna go kind of straight out that way. Or like branch out, maybe have a bed here and then branch out this direction, just because I'm not a huge fan of all those straight lines in this build. But so we've got more food coming up. This is looking lovely, though that is a ton of bioplastic. Maybe we should start building that nope. The pyramid. Where do I put it? I really do wish that this was something that they could walk through, and maybe it act as a intruders! Again! 2 of them! Get them! Can you go get health? I like this guy's unhappy. Armed intruders. Oh no! Laura died! Dang it! We should have, after that first kill, have gone into the med bay. She shouldn't have kept fighting. No. I'm glad she grabbed a gun though. Shouldn't just run up and punch him, so there is that, but... Oh, is it that once you throw on a red alert... Yeah, anybody who's in the area. What are you carrying there, buddy? Them spares. Them invisible spares. So it looks like once you throw on the red alert, people in the area, low status, grab a gun. So like this is a biologist, she doesn't normally have a gun. And then after you turn it off, they go ahead and stick their gun back. Interesting. Very nice. Again, I'm very glad they didn't go in and punch, but I'm so sad we lost somebody. That was an engineer, I think. So sad. I was worried she wasn't gonna back out of the fight. That was right. Fortunately. I feel like I was doing some— oh! I was talking about the pyramid. I wish that it was something you could walk through and it provided joy to stand in it. Kind of like a plant or something. They could stand there and look out at the stars or something, and that would provide joy. Because it seems pretty useless otherwise. And I guess I'll stick it out here. Or not. I know how to do this. And then we'll just continue to branch our power stuff out on the sides here. But we'll see how long that takes us to build. Speed that back up. Bioplastic, not at all a problem. It's kind of a relief to get some of it out of our storages. Is that food? Meat, okay. Interesting, I don't think they were using that for that before. Trade ship. Oh my no. I can well provide the coin for this, but why 50? But it's— I'm so excited that we finally found one. I complained about it enough, and here it is. Apparently that's all you gotta do. So I will put some of this vegetables on there.
Cover half of that. And then go up to there. 30 veggies, 150 coin. Is that what I want to do? 50, 60, that kind of makes that even. I could butt bioplastic, but we're just sticking that away. Alright, so
here we are. Just 30 veggies and 150 coin. We will get the blueprint for the constructor bot. Trade. Once that finishes, I will be setting one of the bot building stations. Here it is. To the driller bot. So then once one dies, Alright. You are good visitors. Once one bot is destroyed, whichever one will produce what we need. So, there's a chance to get getting either of them. Probably stick it in the one with materials in it already, just because I really prefer that be the next bot that's created. Without, sorry, I'm fidgeting with something. I'll put that away. Because I don't really want to only produce that bot. That would be too bad. The problem is I'll forget to go back and change it, is the thing. Like, it would be a good idea to turn them both to the constructor bot so that it's guaranteed the next couple bots are constructors, but I will not remember to go back and fix it until we have nothing but constructor bots. So I'd like to avoid that if I can. Look at all these people working out. Do we have anybody who goes out here? Probably not. I really feel like I should be making those specialized rooms, but it just doesn't work like I'd like it to. Maybe if I was to do a new one of these and build more specialized areas so that, say, all of the gardens, what are these called? All of the biodomes are in one area, then I could put all of the biologists in that area. So we'll go here and change that to constructor bot. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so glad we did that trade at the beginning to get a little extra coin so we could afford that. Look at all of that bioplastic. That's crazy. What's gonna be crazy is how much we still have left over. I don't think we have any problem with things building up. Starch is not bad. I have a little bit of ore building up, but not a whole lot. I like this person because they take a lot of stuff. I don't have to buy from them.
Like so. No! Sorry, I forgot. I was holding the button. And then we'll get this up to... Wait, what? Oh, we're... okay. It's like the price is the same. I don't understand what the problem here is. Go up a little more. I'm going the wrong direction. There we go. Maybe this will add up better.
There we go. And trade. Just to make up some of what we just spent. Actually gets us pretty close to what we'd spent. Maybe we need another telescope. Then again, I know they say that this planet is harder than the first, and power-wise, that is definitely the case. That said, why is there that big drop in meals? Visitors. That said, the natural disasters that happen do not even compare to the first one or when I was playing. Like, the blizzard provides wind, and people get hurt if they're out in it too long. But that's pretty much all it does. It doesn't affect my base, it doesn't take down, you know, anything like the meteors or anything like that, so I don't really feel like it's super important to have this guy going. On the planet that does have the meteors, these are incredibly important, because if your laser doesn't catch one and it hits one of these, you can be very screwed. But I just don't feel like it's all that important to catch the blizzards in this one, so I don't feel like I need to build another one of those. I don't feel like I need to fill this out yet. I feel like we are getting plenty of veggies that they're not getting used. What else? Let's check the power. Last I saw it was doing fine. There was a little bit of a dip at one point, but right here. But it wasn't all that much. Alright. You're good. I am wondering about maybe having something more collectors. Why not? If we're producing it, we might as well be storing it, even if we really don't need it. I guess I'll wait. I'd really like this to get done. while we wait for that metal. Yeah, I don't think they mine at night. You know. Big farming dome. Do we have that or no? Let's see. I really want this right here, the game menu, to be these things for some reason. Milestones? No. Text. We do not. Oh wow, we only have 4 more that we need to get. That's really exciting. This is a pretty good commission rate. Not the best, but I can deal. There's a lot of trading in this episode. I apologize. You'll just get to hear a lot of chipmunks knocks.
See. Do that. Bring down that. That's not a whole lot. Bring down that since we've already put out all of the bioplastic for the pyramid. Keep our guns, and then I guess I'll cover the rest with some moonies. Value is still going up. Almost at back. So we're down.
580 versus 580. That one was a bit more expensive, but we still have over 1,000 currency coins. It's interesting that it's called coins, because I really doubt that when we get to Space Age, we'll be using coin currency. Maybe it's just an old name for the new currency. As I mentioned, it's all very digital. Alright, so we got ourselves some stuff being repaired out here. I keep wanting to build out here, but it's too hilly. It will not work. They're so tiny! They're the tiniest. I don't know that I could fit anything there if I removed them. So I'm just gonna leave those teeny tiny super backups. Because now we're making things like this. Oh, it's so tiny. That's like a baby. Oh my god. Completely unrelated to this game at all, but Subnautica came out with a new update, and you can hatch like a little... It's called a cuttlefish, but it's not a cuttlefish at all. But that's so cute. Hatch it, and then it becomes your pet, and you feed it. I'm Simple Creature. I know. Let's take off the visitors, so I don't have to pay too much attention to the intruders for the rest of the episode. We've already had one of that situation and lost somebody because of it. I should check to make sure that it was indeed an engineer. We got another one! Somebody died. We had a peak of engineers for 2 days. Well, yeah. Or just a couple of days, and then they were gone. And it was so sad. That rock looks not so good from certain angles. Alrighty, so... I'm trying to decide what we need to expand. Because we certainly need to start accepting more people into the colony. We could probably actually see if we can get maybe one... That's getting close to the end of the episode, but we might be able to get one colonist ship in. Because I think our food can support them now, for the time being. And then, I wonder what we should build out this direction. Fill out this way? Do we do this way first, or head out that way first? I must say, we should probably build out this way. Ooh! The pyramid's being built, the pointless thing. Yes. We made the pointless pyramid thing for reasons. How exciting. Ooh, I bet it looks really cool at night though. We'll have to see. We got our farm. So how big is that? Because this is huge and I don't imagine I'm going to fill it up anytime soon. But whoa whoa. That is one very large colonist ship. We got like 5 people there. We've got engineers, a guard, and a medic in that ship. But back to looking at the biodomes. So this is... Wow. Doesn't look like it would hold all that much more, comparatively. Little tiny, very big. Like... The difference between this one and this one looks Not all of that different. But it might be the difference of 4 more veggie pads? I don't know what you'd call these. But these things. So that might be worth it. Once you get real big. Alright, so are you another colonist ship? Are those all? No, those must be workers. I must be wrong. Okay, those are workers. I guess I associate the blue with like police officers, and their uniforms here look blue. So whenever I see the blue outfit, I assume that's what it is, but it's actually a worker. But I think I associate more with orange. So, oh, look at all of them drinking beer. Anyway, that's gonna have to be it for this episode. We got, ooh, perfect. We got up to 70 new colonists. We lost a colonist. We built this thing. Did we just go through an entire night and I didn't look at this? I apologize if that's the case. Yeah, that was kind of an eventful episode. Oh, and we got a milestone. How many more milestones do we have? 5. So we're halfway done with our milestones. Yes! I can't, getting this last one's gonna be such a pain. 300. But we're close to this guy. Because all we need to do is build the monolith. We're pretty close, all things considered, to this guy. I don't know what we're producing for energy. We're getting really close to that one, so we've got some pretty good momentum going here. If you enjoyed this episode, check out the description down below for the upload schedule. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.